Okay.
This one's coming straight from the heart. There's two ways in life you can live. There's that quote, the road to hell looks like heaven, but the road to heaven looks like hell. And I'm realizing more and more that as I get older, even though I'm very young right now, that it is very true. I've just started my sophomore year of high school, and I look around and I see that there's just peers that vape, they do drugs, they do alcohol, they, and I'm no different. I scroll, I use social media, I I waste time, I procrastinate. Those are different than doing drugs or smoking or drinking, but it's the same thing. There's two paths in life. You take the road to hell or you take the road to heaven. You either live a very comfortable life and you don't struggle. You sit where you are right now, where you're watching this from. You sit there. You are sleeping late, waking up late, no structure, no purpose to your life. You're just working yourself towards death. You're not even working. You're just going towards death. There's no purpose in that kind of lifestyle. And some people, they drink to death. So other people smoke to death, and some people just kill themselves and go straight to death. Or you can live a life with struggle. You can embrace that life's not supposed to be smooth, that there's going to be ups and downs, but most people don't want to accept that as their reality. And they look back when they're 80 like, oh, I did nothing. Oh, I did nothing. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to have to look back and be like, I didn't try. If I look back and I can say that I tried and I gave this life everything I could, when I'm 80, 90, on my deathbed, I will know that I succeeded in life. Life's meaningless and meaningful. There's two ends to the rod. It's, for me to exist, for you to be watching this video, I had to be born. The universe had to exist. Apes had to exist. Society had to be existing. My parents had to give birth to me. Their parents had to give birth to them. But if you zoom out far enough, like Alex Hormozy says, you can't see the earth. There's nothing. What we do is meaningless, but it also has so much meaning. So if you can look back and say that, yeah, I gave it everything. I didn't half blanket. You know what I'm gonna say? That's how you want to be remembered. You choose where your money and your soul goes. And yeah, if you're religious, it's all predetermined, but you have some direction, control over that path. It's not like, oh, it's end all be all, that I was born in this household, I'm gonna take this path, and that's the mold I have to follow. You can break out of that mold. I look around, all my peers are just thinking, I'm a sophomore in high school. All my peers are talking about, oh, this extracurricular takes you to this college. But that's not how it should be. Doing things let's say it's college. You're doing certain extracurriculars to satisfy certain colleges. Like they even care. They don't. They care more about someone who's passionate about what they're doing. If you're just faking it and you think that this facade, this mask is gonna get you where you wanna go, it's not. It's not. You fit a mold that doesn't even get you the right shape. You spend 4 years of high school chasing X, Y, and Z, and you don't even get the cake, the prize, your result. When you could sit down with yourself, sit in the silence, figure out what your interests are, and do something about it. Actually follow your passions. If you care about nature, do something for it. Do something related to sustainability instead of going into Tea Club. Like, if you don't care about it, don't do it. Figure out what you care about and dedicate yourself to it. And it takes time to figure that out. I still haven't figured it out. This is more for myself than for anyone. I'm still in the process of figuring it out. There's so much you can do in this world, but it's up to you to figure it out. And there's a bunch of bad habits that can stop you from getting there. Smoking, drugs, alcohol, procrastination, complacency, being satisfied with where you are. All of these are things that will just hinder you from the path you want to take. And I'm telling this to myself more than to you. You're lazy. You say things, but you don't work towards them. You have these goals and you don't chase them. You don't want it bad enough. If you really, really wanted it, you'd wake up with the fire in you to get it, to go after it. And yeah, there's ups and downs, of course. I mean, but you ride the roller coaster. you accept it. And then only you'll be able to look back when you're dying and be like, damn well I tried.